Hey, my name is Lynlee, and today we're making enchiladas. Enchiladas were one of those things growing up that I loved to eat. So when I started on plan, I knew I needed to figure out a good way to make enchiladas. And you guys, I have. And one of those ways was finding a good tortilla substitute. I can't wait to share. So stay tuned because I'll be sharing that soon. So what you're gonna need today is enchilada sauce. Most enchilada sauces will work, but if you can find one that is low carb and low sodium, that's ideal. We're also going to use Laughing Cow cheese. You can use the half the fat or low fat kind. I'm gonna go ahead and use pepper jack because you know I love spice. We're also going to use green chilies. I use the hot, but that's not required. We're gonna need reduced fat cheese and ground turkey. If you can find the 99% lean, that's ideal, but I can't always find that at my grocery store. So sometimes we do what we can. Okay, you ready for my secret tortilla ingredient? I like to use, I need like a little drum roll, right? I use my egg life wrap. These are so good and work so well as a tortilla. They have different flavors. We're gonna use the Southwest for our enchiladas. I travel an hour to the grocery store to get these. I live in a really small town. We don't even have a stoplight, you guys. So I can't always find everything I need at my grocery store. I buy these in bulk and stick them in my freezer because I use them for a lot of different things. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is brown our meat. I use about 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. If it doesn't mix like you want to, you can add a couple tablespoons of water just to help it absorb a little bit better. Once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and weigh out our meat and then we'll be ready to assemble. Okay, my meat is all browned. I have everything separated out and we're gonna get started making these enchiladas. First thing you're gonna wanna do is spray with cooking spray the bottom of your pan, which I've already done here. And then we're gonna separate the egg life wraps. You do wanna be careful when you're separating these because they do stick together. So with these, each package is gonna have 6 tortillas in them or egg wraps in them. So I actually am using 2 packages of the wraps and we're gonna make 4 servings of this enchilada. Each serving is going to be 3 enchiladas. Okay, once I have them all separated, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of enchilada sauce in the pan. Now, a half a cup of enchilada sauce will be 1 green for your serving. So we're gonna use 2 cups because we're gonna make 4 servings. So you'll just wanna pour a little bit on the bottom just to coat the bottom so they don't stick. Okay, let's get these assembled. I have all of my stuff out for 1 serving, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 3, and then I'll remeasure for my next batch. So we're gonna take 1 of the Laughing Cow cheese triangles, and that's gonna be for 1 serving. So you're gonna split this into 3 sections and put it on 3 tortillas. And you'll just spread that right over the whole thing. As long as you're having all 3 enchiladas, if it's not exact, it's okay. Okay, so we have 2 ounces of our ground turkey. Now we're just gonna split that between the 3 tortillas. Once you have that, you're gonna add the cheese. And that's going to be 1 ounce of cheese that you're putting on there. So with the enchilada sauce and your green chili, you're gonna have 1.5 greens. And then you're just gonna add a little bit of the enchilada sauce. You're gonna add a tablespoon to the middle of each one. Okay, they're ready to be rolled up. When I roll mine, I like to do the centers in, flip it over, make sure the sides are tucked in, and roll it together. And then that will just go right into my pan. And do that for all three. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest done. Now we're just gonna fill up our pan. And then the rest of your enchilada sauce, you're just gonna pour on top. Make sure these get completely coated so they don't dry out in the oven. All right, once they're coated, they're ready to go in the oven. We're gonna bake them at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes or until it's all bubbly. And they're out of the oven. I'm gonna dish up 3 of these for my serving. I'm also gonna top with a little cilantro and some avocado or guacamole. And there it is. So good. You guys, I can't wait for you to try this one. These tortillas make these enchiladas so good. You still need 1.5 greens to finish off your lean and green. I like to add either a side salad or some rice cauliflower to go with it. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you come back for our next recipe.